So let's head back to the drawing board, see if we can't get a clearer picture. Remember, we're talking about how doing certain things can seem extreme to some people, but not seem extreme to others. In fact, be quite moderate to others. So let's start with an example, an analogy of even finding the extremes. So imagine a blind man walking. Now he's walking with a white cane. What's he doing with that white cane? Well, he's actually sweeping, tapping for where not to walk. He's tapping for where not to walk, so he knows where to walk. Consider this where not to walk, the extremes. All right? So, between these extremes is the path of moderation. Okay? So, let's consider some examples of behaviors that might be thought of as extreme to most people. All right? So imagine watching 2 movies per night, 7 days a week. All right? That would be considered pretty extreme for most people. And let's consider running 10 miles per day, every day, 7 days a week. That would be considered pretty extreme for most people. But I'd like to suggest that if you're a movie critic, well, then watching 2 movies per night may not be enough for you, even though running 10 miles per day may still be extreme. But I'd like to suggest that if you are an Olympic marathon runner, well, then running 10 miles per day may not be enough, even though watching 2 movies per night may still be extreme. And I'd like to suggest that if you're a brain surgeon, well, you probably don't have much time for anything else anyway. So remember, extreme behavior is relative to the individual. What it is you actually want to do. That's why it's important to know who you are and what it is you're actually doing. That's where a little stillness comes in.